My name is Linja. I'm currently working on my master's degree in applied cognitive science and human factors. After that, I'll work on a PhD in the same program. This presentation is on driver's hazard perception at short storage rail crossings. Human judgment contributes to the 2,000 vehicle train collisions at highway rail grade crossings. One type of crossing, the short storage highway rail grade crossing, or HRGC, presents unique challenges for vehicle drivers. On the left, you see a short storage crossing. The red area indicates the short storage area between the railroad tracks and the intersection where there's a traffic light. On the right, you see a traditional HRGC. Drivers may not notice these hazards, and our goal is to examine driver safety concerns at the short storage versus traditional HRGC. Here's our hypotheses. If there are differences between short storage versus traditional HRGCs, then drivers may attend to and make decisions differently between those two. In this study, we had 48 college-age drivers. They were asked to look at each image there were 10 images. They were asked to look at each image for 10 seconds and identify up to 5 areas of safety concerns. They selected low, medium, or high impact level for each concern, and then they explained their concerns. Following the study, they completed a safety knowledge test and a demographic questionnaire. Drivers did indeed identify more safety concerns in the short storage than the traditional HRGC, but it did not depend on the presence of obstruction or safety knowledge. Drivers with higher knowledge of short storage rail rules identified more safety concerns, regardless of HRGC type. The types of concern differed by HRGC. For static concerns, such as signs or parked cars, drivers tended to focus mostly on rail signage for both short storage and traditional rail crossings. However, for dynamic concerns, such as moving cars or flashing lights and gates, drivers tended to split their focus between traffic and rail-related objects, but only for short storage crossings. Although not part of the current analysis, participants were also passively eye-tracked. On the left, you see the dwell time, where red indicates a longer period of dwell time. On the right, you see fixations, where larger blue circles indicate longer fixations. Using eye tracking and annotation provided a finer detail on drivers' visual behavior. It's important because this research contributes to our understanding of hazard perception.